Manchester United roll past Aston Villa 1-0. Jules, how'd they look?
I thought at times they looked really good. I think they're tired. We've expressed that before. We explained it before. It could have been very different towards the end because there's some big chances. Douglas Luiz, especially at the end, he clipped the crossbar, should have scored. And they could also have scored more. Rashford had the big one earlier on.
Yeah, when I almost wanted to say, like, when is Rashford coming back?
But you know,
because that was not a good game from him.
So he didn't play on the left-hand side. He plays as a number 9 with Sabitzer almost as a second striker, which Ten Hag loves. We saw that against Sevilla in the first leg. We saw that a few times now with that kind of Sabitzer really high on the pitch position.
Right.
I don't know if he works. I think that Casemiro had an amazing game, and he's at the start of the goal because it's his header on the goal kick from Martinez that sends Rashford 1v1 and then Bruno on the rebound. But I'm not really sure that Sabitzer position really works, to be fair.
Yeah, I thought this was a big win, also considering the form that Villa were in. I think, we need to give him some credit.
Yeah. And Gab, more United, please update us on this saga of the club sale.
We'll do this all in one go just to get it over with. The deadline, as you know, is Friday night. The deadline, which is an imaginary deadline set up by Rain. Obviously, we don't know the exact value of the bids, but we know the spin that the different PR people are putting on it. Supposedly, both the Qataris and SJR offered more than
but not much more than the last bid, right?
More than $5 billion. Not much more. With Sir Jim, the value, it's a $5 billion valuation, but he's not getting 100% of the club, right? And in one scenario, as we told you on Thursday, the Glazers would still have a minority share. I generally don't know what they're going to do. I wonder if we're going to wait for the fourth deadline now. But two interesting things here. Rain, who are handling the sale, have asked the bidder to name the beneficial owner. This is a legal term that means, in the end, who is in control. Now, obviously, if it's Sir Jim, it's going to be him. If it's the Qataris, they legally, they can't have somebody pretend, oh look, it's Mohammed from Doha, when in fact the money comes from somebody higher up, like the Emir or whatever. Yeah. So they have to be more transparent about it. That is a good thing. Whether the Premier League will then care or not, I don't know, because the Premier League is going to do what the Premier League does. Other thing is, there was a big protest from United fans. They came in 18 minutes late to signify the 18 years of Glazers at the club. Glazers still no more popular. No.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.